I am so sorry. That was very unexpected. If anyone is here, I apologize for leaving you all waiting. I had to get someone blocked because I got so many messages in a row that I actually was being harassed. Not only was I being harassed, but I was being harassed with pornography and Ixnix, Ik, Ikpay, Ikday, Ikpays for days. Just like literally said, please refrain. I'm live streaming. Like literally trying to be cool and everything. And people just, I don't understand. Like I'm literally being cool to the person who's harassing me. Like trying to be nice because I'm like, oh, I don't want to like, he's probably drunk or just whatever this guy's issue is, and don't want to like ruin his night or whatever. So I'm like, okay, he's sitting here like watching TV, and he obviously, I don't know, must be lonely or whatever, because I know I'm not like some sexy like mama who's out here looking all hot to trot and shit. So obviously, I mean, I take care of myself, but I'm not trying to, I know I'm not doing all that. That's all I'm saying. I know I'm not putting that, I'm not giving off of that vibe. Like, the vibe I'm giving is like, I got my skirt that comes to my ankles. I mean, come on. If I was trying to look, I'm not trying to look like something. I'm not representing anything I'm not selling. And damn sure I ain't selling that. Like, I'm literally on here talking about how I was pursued by a perv and how it made me feel very uncomfortable. And it is not the first time that it's happened. That's the thing about it, is like, I've had this happen to me. I don't know if I just attract like these people, or I've had actually my my last boyfriend and a couple other people have actually said to me, males, I mean, it's always males who say it, but they tend to think that certain women, like, that you bring that attention to yourself by just being alive and putting your face out in the world. Like, I'm gonna be 100% honest. Like, I think any woman who feels like posting a selfie should post a selfie. If she wants to change her profile picture, she should change her profile picture. Any women should have the freedom to do whatever they want. Like, if a woman wants to get on there and post herself in her bikini, and because she feels cute that day, she should be able to go online and post a picture of herself in her bikini and feel cute. Like, here, listen to what happened one time. I got another story time. This ain't a whole long one. This is like just a little snippet just of why certain things make me feel uncomfortable. Because a few years ago, back, I would say about 7 years ago, probably not even that long ago, about 5 years ago. Well, yeah, 5 years ago, because it was about a year before I lost my son. And like, I have these pictures that where, you know how you can set your phone up with a timer, and you'll set your phone up and like let it take a photo of you if you want to take a selfie that you can't have someone take for you. Well, I took some pictures for my husband. At the time, he was at work. We were living in this condo, and I went in the bathroom, and while my daughter was watching her cartoons, and my other daughter was kind of watching over her, because my other daughter was like 11 at the time, or whatever, 12, whatever. And she was big enough to watch KK, and KK was big enough to play on her tablet by herself and watch her cartoons by herself. So, you know, KK's watching her cartoons and Jessie's doing her thing. And next thing I know, there is a phone call, and my sister-in-law is on the phone. She says, that's a good picture of Brandy and everything, but isn't it showing a little bit of skin? Isn't it quite a bit of skin to be showing? And my daughter had found a beautiful photo of me in a thong bikini that she thought was just beautiful. She thought it was a great picture of her mommy, and she wanted to post that photo. And, like, I cried. Like, I literally was so ashamed because you guys would not believe I had like 500 likes on this photo. Like, this was the most likes I've ever had on any photo, on any social media website. And there were guys who I've been friends with since we were little kids in my inbox trying to holler at me because they saw me in a thong, and they thought that because I was wearing a thong on Facebook, even though there was a bunch of K, J, B, D, you know, KK knew that her name had a K in it, and that's how you could tell it was Cammy that was posting, was because there was tons of K's and lots of other letters.
Mom, so you're going to be on stream, so I can play on the PlayStation 5.
So, anyways, the moral of the story is a woman shouldn't have to feel guilty for what she looks like. A woman should never, like, what if I wanted to post that photo? What if I wasn't in a relationship, and what if at that time I had been feeling like, you know what, I'm so comfortable in my relationship even that I think I'm gonna post this self portrait, and I'm just feeling myself. It's cute. And at the time, I'm not gonna lie, I had a little more weight on me, and I did have a really nice butt, and I had been, like, I still go to the gym. I don't know if y'all can tell, but I know y'all see my little video earlier. Like, I've been getting my little gains, and I'm swole. Like, I'm a little bit, hold on, you can even see my muscles from over there. This is like my bad arm, but yeah, I'm a little bit swole. Like, I don't know if you can see this side, but I'm really it's starting to show on both sides, like at the bottom and the top. I'm really kind of, like, proud of that. In a mirror on my wall over here, I bought it at the store the other day. I didn't even post that video for you guys. I got a whole story to tell for y'all about going to the store. I'm out shopping the other day, and I go buy roses. Everything goes good. I'm in a good old mood. I found some stuff for the yard. I got my dirt, my potting soil. I got my my little bulbs to plant my tulips and stuff. And I was actually thinking about doing a little gardening video. And I went to buy a yard stake at the dollar store on the way home. There's a dollar store coming down my street on the way home from Rose's, and it's like, okay, so I see this one that reminds me so much of Josh, y'all. It looked like a little rock, or like it looked like it was made of stone or whatever, but it was an angel, and it like had a little cutout, like had like carve out in it, and it was like a prayer carved out in it. And it was a mother speaking to her son about patience and about missing her son, and I don't know if she was speaking to her dead son or a son who was at war or what, but she talked about getting shot, like the whole thing. It was just like, what's the odds that a person even created this thing to sell in a dollar store, and that there's one in this store, and I don't have a damn dollar on me to buy it, and they're taking cash on me at the time. So I'm like, ma'am, I don't have any cash on me. All I have is my card. Could you please keep this up here for me, and I will come back and get it? Yeah, she said she'll do it. So I'm like, yes. I'm totally feeling it. I'm totally happy that she's gonna do it, right? And So I come in. I don't come back in that day. I get home and my truck won't start. And so I'm like, what am I going to do? I need to jump. I have no cables at this moment. And so I wait till the next day. My neighbor's home. At this point, my neighbor's home. And this is Saturday morning because I believe it was Friday, or not, yeah, it was Friday, that's right, because his son, him and his son were gone, and his wife had said that they would be back for a while that night, so I never went that night. So the next morning I wake up and I go to the dollar store. I go ahead and pay for the $1 for the yard steak, and while I'm there, I realized that they finally, for the longest time, they had all this stuff in boxes everywhere. Like, you couldn't even get down the aisles. You couldn't even see what was in the aisles because there were so many of those, what are they called? Like dollies or whatever, or those big square things that they put those boxes on. They were just stacked up and, like, no, they weren't taking things out of the boxes and stocking the shelves. They were just getting stuff out, like, when they wanted, I guess. There was, like, nothing out on the shelves. Like, I changed from Tide to Gain for like 3 months. It was crazy. I've already changed I went from using that Snuggle Blue Sparkle to using this Downy. I don't even know what it is. It's got like a yellow flower on it, but it smells really, really good. I think it's called Sunshine and something else, but whatever it is, it smells amazing. Anyway, so there was none of this stuff all over the store, so I'm like, hey, I'm going to do a little bit of shopping. I already, I paid for the yard steak, and I'm like, I think I'm going to go do some shopping now that the store's cleaned up. I'm going to go ahead and buy some more stuff because you guys actually have some stuff out. So she's got my yard steak in the bag, and she cheers everyone. I forgot to say cheers. And by the way, oh yeah, also cheers. So my yard steak is in the bag, and I am in the everything for $1 aisle. You know how every Dollar General store has that everything for $1 aisle, and they got these little fab drop-ins. They're like these little scent boosters for your laundry, and these fab scent boosters work so good. Like, even though I buy the Tide with OxyClean or the Gain with Febreze, I still love putting these things in when I put my fabric softener in. Like when it's on the spin cycle and like you put your fabric softener in, if you put one of these little fab things in it and make it smell good, I don't know what it is about these things. I don't know. Yeah, I guess you just gotta try it. It's one of those things you just gotta try it, and it's either for you or it's not. But I'm one of those people who loves the smell of laundry, and the better the smell, like, it's just one of those things, the little things in life, I guess. I don't know, I'm a very easy to amuse person, very easy to please, I guess you could say, because some clean clothes, a roof over my head, and a car to drive, I am happy, and my dog and my family, of course, but that's without saying. Anyway, okay, I get up to the aisle. I'm sitting there talking to this lady. We're just having woman talk, and I'm like, yay, my favorite aisle's finally open. And she's like, this is my favorite aisle too. She's like, I'm always in the everything for $1 aisle. When we start talking about how you can get like anything in that aisle, like basically almost everything in the store is in that aisle, but like they'll have a dollar store version of it or just whatever. And some things you can get the dollar store version and it's just as good. Like when I'm doing my nails, like, if you buy that dollar store super glue, you can get like a 5-pack of those little bitty things of it that fit in a little tiny purse, or a little, any kind of little bag, or like 5 little things of it with the screw off lid, and it works better than the Mega Hold nail glue that costs $6 up front. So it's like, back here, I'm getting my little 5-pack of glue, and hell yeah, I'm doing that all day, every time, and it works with my nail bond stuff. Like, so why would I not? Y'all, I ain't had every intention of having my nails done tonight. Anyways, that's driving me crazy that I didn't get to get them done today, that I cannot find my nails anywhere, because I just bought like a bunch of different styles so that I could do my own nails. I'm like so into that right now. I've been doing my own lashes, which Actually, my lashes look better when I do them than they did whenever I went and got them done professionally. I'm going to try to see if my phone still has the photos in it, because when I showed all my favorite things that I get to let you all see that I'm back on my iPhone. I had this phone, and it's not a bad phone. It actually works really well, and this is the phone that I just got, and I love it so much. Like, this phone right here is awesome. It's only an 11, it's not a 12, but it is, like, amazing. But I had this one, and this phone right here is a good, oh, it's supposed to have been on it. Looks like this is still on it or whatever, but this was a good phone. Like, this right here, hold on. Can y'all see this phone? Okay. This was a good, everyone thought this was an iPhone for some reason. I don't know what the deal was, why everyone thought this was an iPhone, but yeah, everyone thought this was an iPhone. It's not, though. It's I think it's on my roll. And then this is the phone that I wanted for a long time, though. When I got my iPhone 8, plus I wanted this phone, and then whenever my case came, I bought this the day that I bought the phone, and it was $15 for this little ring with, like, the little like sparkly things. That's my favorite ring I've ever had. Like, I buy those rings all the time. Or a pop socket, whatever you call it, but I gotta have like a ring on my phone. I like the rings, and I like pop sockets. It started off being a pop socket, and then when I found the ring thing, it was like, oh my god, I haven't dropped my phone in so long. Today, my black ring popped off. This one is actually built into the case. That's why I got, like, this case. I was like, yeah, it's cute because it shows that I have a red phone, and it has the ring built into the case. And if I want a phone stand, like, say I don't have my computer stuff together and I want to record and play video, or, like, you know, you guys know how I love to do videos when I'm in bed. I might even do an extra video for bed tonight. Like, I can set my phone up while I'm in bed, which is super cool. And yeah, there's that. What about this? This is something else I thought you guys might find kind of interesting. I find it interesting that this is a makeup bag, even though it's separated into 3 separate makeup bags inside of here. But this carry-on is literally my personal makeup bag. And without these things, I don't have the things I need to get ready. What can I do to make my makeup bag has grown and grown and grown over the years, and every time I watch I don't even own a bunch of, like, really, really expensive makeup or anything, but every time I watch a makeup guru, like, I have certain ones that I watch that will, like, I love Jessie Smiles, you guys. She is amazing, and, like, she gets a lot of PR stuff. So does Kathleen Lights. They both are awesome. And Raw Beauty Christy is awesome. Golly, there are so many good makeup people. Bailey Sarian is so good. Like, Brittany Vaughn is she is coming up. That girl right there, she just came out of nowhere and she is doing her thing. Brittany Vaughn does the hell out of her makeup. She reminds me of, like, a mini Bailey Sarian. I swear, she's like the black Bailey Sarian. Let's see, who else? There's so many. Like, I want to do a makeup tutorial, but there's so many, and when I see what they have, it's like, gosh, I'm so embarrassed of, like, because Raw Beauty Christy actually has her own makeup now. Sorry, Raw Beauty Christy. Christy, congratulations, by the way, on your baby. If you see this video, congratulations to you and Zach on your little baby. I'm so excited, you guys. I had 3 children, and it is so cool to be a mom. Like, you'll get tired, you'll get frustrated, you'll get your temper messed with at times, but there is no feeling like feeling those little arms around your neck, or hearing that little voice, or just, like, being able to go walk down the hallway and look in your baby's room and see your little girl or boy asleep. Like, I only have my girls left, but I remember whenever it was just me and Josh, before I even had like a boyfriend or anything, like just contentness, just feeling so content that my baby was right beside me. He didn't even, Josh, he didn't sleep in his own bed till he started school. He actually, I had to make him sleep in his own bed because he wouldn't go to sleep till I would fall asleep. Like he'd wake sit up and watch TV with me. So I literally had to put him in his own. I had to get an apartment and put him in his own room where he would have to go to sleep at night. And I got him a little toddler bed. I felt so bad, but I did put his sister's crib bed in there with him. But like, even though I would put her in there because she'd fall asleep, I put her to sleep in the room with me because, I didn't have her until she started school. I didn't have him. Like, the way that I had Josh and Jess, like, the year Josh started kindergarten, Jessie was born. So that way for 5th grade, she was in kindergarten. So he got to show her around. And then the same way with Piggy and Jess. So it worked out like that with, like, 5 years apart with all my kids. And my stepson and my daughter are the same age, which is people find that to be very interesting. I'll tell that story one day. Yes, we definitely will talk about that one day. And baby mama and I have gotten into a fight before. We had fist fought. But she's an amazing mom as far as I know. Like, from what I've seen outside looking in and how much her son loves her, I will say that she must be a good mom. She has to be a good mom. And, like, she has a lot of kids. And in order for her to take care of all them kids and the dude that she's with, like, she's probably a really good mom. We don't get to see my stepson, so it's like last time he spent like a weekend with us, I guess, about 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago. But we don't. Last time we seen him, I think he was 15, and he's 17 now. So yeah, 2 years ago. Really is sad because you just don't realize, I'm sure had either of my parents done that, looking back, I would have definitely, because remember me telling you all that my grandparents kept me, like I lived with my grandparents in Ohio. My brothers stayed down here, so it was really hard for me. And it is like, and they didn't even mean any harm. Like, they were just trying to help me out, and like they would have gladly brought my brothers with us too. They, didn't care. But the thing about it is, taking a kid away from their parents or their siblings at all, it changes them. I was a very depressed little kid. Like, they had to put me in counseling. It wasn't just because of being away from my brothers, but my parents, especially being away from my parents. Here we go, you guys. Wish me luck. We're going to scratch them off. Let's see. We got viewers. We'll have some eventually. I got faith in it. Let's see what we got going on, guys. Oh my goodness, can I even see this scratch though? I'm about to scratch on my fingernail. It seems so long since I've had regular fingernails. I usually have a set of nails. Okay, how do these work? You get 7 on these. I gotta have something to scratch there's a lot. I got something on my makeup bag. Hold on, you guys. Grab something out of my makeup bag to scratch these lottery tickets with. Something I noticed. Tell me, you can comment in the chat if you do this too. when you guys drink, does it make you want to smoke a cigarette? Like, I can go all day without smoking a cigarette, and then I have a drink, and it's like, bing, time for a cigarette. Definitely time for a cigarette. Oh, yeah, you guys, if it looks like I got in a fight, I just remembered my face hurts. You guys can probably see that in the monitor, can't you? Today, okay, we finally, our backyard looked like, I mean, it was tall, y'all. It was a lot of grass. And finally, we got it mowed today, and I had Coco out there. I was getting the water hose ready for her. Well, Coco's favorite thing in the world is getting sprayed with a water hose. Anyone who knows Coco, like, if my kids happen to come across this video, which I don't know if they will or not, but if they do and they hear this, they'll be like, oh yeah, Coco definitely loves water. Anyways, Coco was wanting to get sprayed, and she was already over there barking at the water hose, but I get it over the thing, and I turn it on, and I'm trying to get it untangled. And as I'm trying to get her lead untangled. As I'm trying to get her lead untangled, tell me why she just jerks me, like, far. Like, I mean, I felt like I went far, but I didn't go far because my face smacked up against the freaking pole outside. And I was just like, oh my God, like, ow, like, it split my jaw. That pole split me, y'all. That's like my bone hitting my skin and splitting me. That's crazy that motherfucker split me like that. I can't believe it did that. I thought it just was going to leave a bruise or something. It actually split me open. I was like, damn. It'd be dirty. Okay, so I got a fire symbol in play area. And win double the prize for that. So, yay, $4. Hey, $4 is better than nothing. I didn't have $4 when I started scratching. That's cool. I can do $4. Let's see how much else. I wish I could put this. I wish I could do this and read out and see how I got. Thing is way over there. Oh, I switched it over here. Train of Portage. Oh, come on. I'm trying to hurry up so I can show y'all. I still ain't got a number 7 yet. That's crazy. The only thing I've got is a fire thing. Where I get double, which actually double is better, but still. Dang. The 7's like you in like 70,000, 5,000 or some shit. 1,000. Man, where's all the 7s at? This is a hard thing to scratch with. I need to find some dirt to scratch. As you can tell, I've already used my Planet Fitness card for that. Thank goodness we swipe in now with our phones. But there's nothing. This card works good for that still. To scratch with. Okay, do I have any cards? Okay, so guys, the only winner that I got was the blue ticket. Actually, in the wrong direction. It's like a mirror image. I keep forgetting. Blue ticket, fire sign there. I won $4 because you get double the amount shown. So that's the only thing I won out of all those. So I have this one. This one is a $5 ticket. Those were all $1 tickets. This is a $5 ticket, so it's more likely to be a winner. But who knows? They give you more chances to win on the $5 tickets. I do know that. So let's see how that going for us. I guess we're gonna find out. Let's see what we can see. I think I'm done with this. This Moscato was nasty, y'all. Like, I like sangria. If I'm gonna drink wine, I'm gonna drink like a sweet wine, like a Zinfandel or like a sangria. This is a Moscato. Oh, it's like, I like the carbonation. I'm not gonna lie, the carbonation is nice, but I don't like the I don't like that beer aftertaste. That's the only thing I don't like in beer. I can't fuck with that yeast beer. Like, feels like it's all fermented and nasty. It reminds me of the smell of hooch from prison or some shit. Man, I can't believe my good glasses are broke. I can feel my lashes touching me. So it's getting on my fucking nerves. At least I got good glue though, right? You got good glue, you don't have to worry about it. I like the Duo clear glue. I was using black glue, and I was buying a Kiss glue actually, and the Kiss glue costs way more, and it doesn't keep my lashes. I always pop a corner. And then whenever I got the Duo, I was like, well, I am probably going to end up popping a corner, and I have not popped a lash yet. Okay. And if you don't know what popping a lash is, it's like when you're wearing your lashes and like the corner pops up, or like the other end, but usually it happens right here. The main problem place for it to happen is like right here. I'm probably gonna make it happen by keeping on touching this, but I don't think I popped the lash yet, unless I just popped that one. Did I just pop the lash? I don't know. It still feels like it's a block. Eat two ways. Let's see if we got anything here. We have two number 20s. Oh, I didn't even read the instructions. I'm so blind. I hate even trying. We need a flashlight. Let's bust out the old flashlight over me. Okay. Flashlight. I do not like smoking on camera. If anyone who does not smoke cigarettes is watching this, I do not encourage smoking. I do not. I think smoking is like the absolute worst. To be honest, I think it's like nasty. So yeah, it's the worst. Am I even live right now? Can y'all see me? Anyone here? Check the comment. Hey, oh, what's up? Can you see me, Pat? So you can. If you said hey, I guess you can see me. Oh, it says say something, and then whenever you go to say something, it says sign out. What the heck? Am I live? Am I still on here? Or it says live, so. Okay. But I don't, okay, Pat's already gone. He's right in bed. It's 3 in the morning where we live, where I live. Okay. So I need to find my flashlight. It was right on the front. I'm just gonna use it to scratch off my ticket. Why is my flashlight not coming on? Flashlight is not coming on. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I gotta get out of my phone or something. Okay, here we go. Alright, so match any of your numbers to any of the winning numbers, and the prize shown for that. If the matching number is gold, you get double the prize. If you get the money bag, you automatically win. I think it says $50. Or, oh, if you reveal the $50, somebody automatically win 50. If you get the money sign bag, you automatically win that. Get the luck symbol, you automatically win that prize gem. So there's a lot of ways to win on this. Wow, I wonder if it's gonna leave there's tons of stuff that what kind of ways you can win. So let's see if we can win on this one. I got a good feeling about this one just because there's so many ways to win. Plus the first number, or no, I thought it was 11. Just, I was gonna say the first number I scratched off was 11, but it wasn't because. But I did scratch off 11 second. So that's pretty cool. 11 is like my favorite number. That's why I said that. But I'm not seeing any of those symbols yet. Not yet. Let's hope for some of those symbols. Or one of the numbers, one of our numbers. That's 20, a 29, or a 12. We can have 20, 29, or 12. Or one of those symbols. Ooh, 2 gold ones, y'all. Oh my god. So that'd be 20. I just want $50, y'all. Felt lucky about that one. As soon as I saw that ticket and saw the color of it and everything, I said, oh my god, I think I'm gonna win on that one. So I did good. Like, I won, what was it, $4 on the other one or something. On that one ticket I won, or on those ones I won some small tiny amount. I did end up popping my lash up whenever I was trying to show that I didn't pop a lash. I ended up popping one. Well, you guys, I'm not gonna bore you. I was gonna see if anyone popped on this live, but I came on way too late. I shouldn't have came on so late. I will see you guys later. I am so sorry. I keep looking over there. Everything is over there. The little stream deck thing. I was gonna push a button on the stream deck and do a little outro or whatever, but I don't know which one is the music. So we will leave that for another time. And thanks you guys for coming. I appreciate you all. Maybe one day we'll have 1,000. If we don't, you know what? It's cool. We can hang out. Have our 98. I gotta sip on the same glass. That's so gross. I don't even like it. So, ugh. Anyways, I'm gonna go grab a glass of water. I want you guys to have a wonderful night. For those of you over in Vegas, Cali, and over in my favorite little place where I like to go. Excuse me, I have the hiccups so bad. For everyone over there, and I would still y'all are probably just now laying down. Maybe you guys will catch my stream tonight. I don't know. Maybe you'll get my story. I hope you do. I know this was like a little waste of time type thing, but I did do a story time, so if you want to go back and watch that, enjoy. I'm gonna go back and do a little bit of editing and some thumbnails and stuff like that. I'll see you all tomorrow, or actually, if I don't see you tomorrow, I'll see you later this week. But most likely, either I'll record another video tonight or later tomorrow. I'll see you guys later. I love you all so much. You all, thank you so much. Everyone who watches this video, let's get a like, let's subscribe to the video. If you enjoyed, this one was more me just kind of, oh yeah, I didn't get to show you guys everything. I forgot there was one favorite thing that I left out. My last favorite thing, I really want to show you guys something that was a last favorite thing. And that is this has been my thing. Like, I know I already showed you guys my chips, but when I go to bed at night, I always take these with me. These two snacks with me. And I will binge out on either, like, I was watching Dare Me. I watched all of it. I watched all of Greenhouse Academy. I've watched so many shows lately. I actually have a list of shows that you guys should probably check out if you have not watched them yet. And I actually have more. I'm going to do another list of shows for you guys if you all don't have a chance or haven't had a chance to, or if you've already seen those or haven't had a chance to find anything on your own. Excuse the hiccups. I really had to go. So, I love you all so much. Mwah. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you guys later. Thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of Random Videos by Brandy. I'm so happy to be here. I am so glad to bring you another stream. Hope you'll come back for the next one. Good night, everyone. Sorry about the late stream, and next time I will totally work on getting that in earlier. What's wrong, puppy? Alright, I can go see what's wrong with my doggy dog.